Welcome back to Waz Today, where Waz Today is Thunderchopper, 1987 release from Sublogic here running on the Apple II in MAME. Also ported to the C64 and DOS. Alright, let's see here. We got demonstration, flight training, a rescue alert, combat alert, armed escort, rescue at sea, and we got 3 difficulty levels. Let's do a little demonstration here first. See what it looks like, and then we'll do probably the training mission. Okay. About 10 minutes. Okay, we can press escape at any time to abort the demo. Okay, yeah, let it run out a little bit. I don't think I'm going to let it run out for the full 10 minutes. Oh, nice map view there. Quite nice. Let's see, I do have a manual for this game that I found. It does have a joystick control as well. M is the map display toggle. Question is status display. Let's see here. Yeah, there are keyboard controls for most of this as well. But you can fly using mostly the joystick if you want. We'll see how that goes later on. Let's let the demo take off and fly around a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna shoot anybody or rescue anybody. I don't know. Locate and destroy boats on the river. Okay. So that's what they're going to do in the demo here. That purple thing there is the river, so I'm not sure, if it's going to find boats on the river to destroy. It would be cool to see it actually destroy something here. Oh, we're getting some sounds here. Sounds like radar, maybe? Oh, whoa. Sustaining damage in the demo. It looks like it's got some targeting reticules up there for boats that it can shoot or fire missiles at, I think. Let's see what it does. Oh. Got a nice little display of the boat there for a second. Oh, there we go. Target destroyed. Checking their status. So they got their HCG hit. Terrible when that happens. And now they gotta destroy a warehouse near the dock. They got advanced missions here. All right, I think let's drop into the flight training here. Let's press escape there. Let's do flight training on pilot difficulty. Get into it ourselves with Thunderchopper. Alright, follow the black course line, landing on the ground, and building helipads. Watch computer for ADF information. You'll be evaluated on how well you stick to the course. Maintain a steady flight, and your time of completion. Okay. Press return. Let's get into it. Okay. Press tab or Q to start the engine. We also need to set our ADF to 573. That's the automatic direction finder. Apparently you can do that just by typing the numbers. Let's try it. 573. Got our ADF locked in. Wait until the RPMs climb to around 300. Okay, getting there. And then to take off, increase collective by holding down the joystick button while pressing the stick forward. So you got our collective next to our RPM there. The little call thing there. So let's press the button. Maybe I need to press the other button. There we go. Is it about 65%? I don't know. Begin to climb and stabilize at a constant altitude. Apply some forward cyclic by pushing the joystick forward with the button released to get some forward speed. Be careful not to apply too much pressure. Once you've achieved level and steady flight, I think we're just kind of hovering here right now. Decrease altitude, so maybe I need to decrease my collective here. I'm descending now. Oh man. Oh. Crash. Improper landing. Okay. Let's fly. Let's see if we can fly this course. You also descend when you go forward a little bit, so yeah. I'm not entirely sure if I need to fly under those bridges or what the deal is. That seems kind of complex. Maybe I should have watched the gauges a little bit more to know where my altitude is. I don't know where my altitude is. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll see if I'm flying under these things or if I'm going to crash into it. Check 1. Okay. That's promising. Right? Using joystick controls here with an actual joystick. It's probably be a little bit harder without an analog joystick, to be honest. Because if you just use mapped arrow keys, you kind of have either, you know, full joystick actuation or no joystick actuation. The analog joystick, you can kind of control it a little bit more precisely. Check 2. All right, we're doing all right despite the improper landing. It's still letting us advance our mission. I feel like I need to ascend a little bit because I feel like I'm close to the ground. I could be wrong. Not sure if we're supposed to land on that white pad there. Let's see. Let's increase our collective a little bit and gain a little bit more altitude. Decrease collective. Okay. Like, I'm not sure if we need to land on that pad. It's not telling us anything on the computer there. Okay, we gotta fly along the Black Horse line. Okay. Decrease altitude. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that was too fast. Even though we were barely above. Okay, we destroyed the helicopter and crash. Okay. Maybe let's try that one more time. It says as you approach a gray helipad or building, decrease altitude and velocity simultaneously by decreasing collective and pulling back on the cyclic. Anyway, let's try. Ground level is 220 feet. Okay. Let's try this again and see if we do any better. Yeah, let's see. Fire up our engine here, 573 for our ADF, and then let's increase our collective here. Alright, that's good, I think. Okay, now let's try flying over him this time and see if it gives us the checkpoints. Decrease altitude. I feel like decreasing altitude is a very finicky process in this helicopter. Check one. Still not sure if you can hit those checkpoints. Let's find out. Can we get our chopper tangled up in a checkpoint? So maybe we should fly past the helipad, because I think if we're supposed to land on our ADF thing, should spin around, because it should always point towards the target. It's the automatic direction finder, which I mean it should automatically find the direction that we need to go. Here's check two. We're doing a little bit better this time. Doing a little bit faster. Still feel like I don't know where my altitude is. Is it that bottom left gauge, maybe? Oh yeah, we do need to land there. Okay, good to know. Alright, so it's right there. Project land the helicopter. Okay. Let's go forward a little bit. Do you think we're over it enough? Let's try decreasing the collective. Improper landing. Well done. Okay. Set ADF to 392. Okay. Let's increase our collective again. Fly along the black line. Okay, so we got the first checkpoint there, or first landing pad there. After the first 2 checkpoints, now we're gonna go to our new objective. Possibly, maybe. Maybe I should increase the collective just a little bit more. There we go. Decrease altitude. But not too much. I feel like I'm about to crash. I'm not sure why the training mission has you flying so low, where you can, you know, constantly be crashing, but maybe that's the idea. Get used to it. Check 3. Is that another white helipad that we're gonna have to land on up there? Only one way to find out. Let's fly to it. Check 4. That looks like we're gonna have to land there. See if we can do a little bit better than the weird kind of improper landing plus bounce that we did the last time. It says to pull back after you decrease the collective, but I mean, it also says to decrease the collective and pull back at the same time, which you can't really do with the joystick controls, because to increase or decrease the collective, you have to hold down the second button and then press forward or back on the joystick. And forward or back on the joystick is also what controls, you know, pulling back on the joystick. So I'm not sure how you would do those simultaneously with that control scheme. Are we over the pad now? It's hard to tell. Only one way to find out. Slowly decrease the collective. Well done. Okay. I'll take it. Even though we can see the pad, I'll take it. 955. Okay. Then let's increase the collective again. Take back off. Pretty long training course here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check 5, okay. Done a lot of flight simulator games. This might be our first real chopper simulator. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. We've done some like helicopter arcade games, but I don't think we've done any helicopter simulators like this. Sublogic also made Flight Simulator, and this is compatible with the Flight Simulator scenery discs as well. If you want to do some advanced Thunderchopper play. If the included maps are not enough for you. Yeah, I was gonna assume we're gonna get check 6 there, because I think the checkpoints are what's controlling the ADF. Not sure. Oh, it looks like another place we gotta land. Is this a building? Apparently the buildings have like an updraft that we have to worry about or something. Not sure how that works. It says at the edge of the building you may experience an updraft. I mean, that looks like somewhere where we need to land. Are we over it? I need to go back a little bit. And forward a little bit. And back a little bit. Oh man. It's so hard to tell what we're over. Maybe we should do the map view. Let's try an advanced technique. Let's hit M. And then plus. Zoom on in. Okay, it looks like we're doing it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's decrease our collective just very slowly. Nice job. Set ADF to 234. Is this our last one? I mean, come on. We've been training enough. This is on the beginner level. I mean, I wonder if they have more advanced training for the more advanced levels. You know what? I'm also curious. Let's while we're hovering here, let's hit question mark to get to the status menu. I'm curious. Is that the little like? All right, here we go. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of our stuff knocked out. I'm not sure if that's for my improper landing or something else, or if it's just for the practice mode. You don't need weapons, so maybe that's it. But let's see if we can finish this before we destroy our helicopter. Check 7. I mean, that looks like an ending up there. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe the black line extends forever. Oh, there's another pad. It looks like, and it looks like the black line extends beyond it. So we're gonna have to do another landing, and then maybe even go beyond. Check 100. Decrease altitude, okay. Alright, there we go, okay. Very hard to position yourself directly over something. Alright, let's see. Very slowly making our way. Maybe. Good job. Set ADF to 870. Increase our collective again. The line is going one way and the ADF is going another. Okay, now it's updated. Okay, I was a little confused there for a second. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel either. Yeah. Hopefully this is also the last set of checkpoints. The last ADF that we need to enter. I don't know. It'd be pretty funny if the practice mission just goes on forever. There's no completing it. It's just practice, right? I mean, you can practice as much as you want. You need 10,000 hours of practice to become a professional helicopter pilot in Thunderchopper. I mean, it does look kind of like the line extends, just keeps on extending. So I'm not sure. Check 9 there. We go around this mountain. Presumably that's check 10 up here. And then another landing spot. Check 10. Alright, do you think we're over it enough to land? Let's try. Well done. ADF to 601. This has got to be the last leg here, right? I feel like I'm a little bit too close to the ground. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's gonna go beyond this because we got this. We're snaking through the mountains. I see a white thing pass through there that we're probably gonna have to land on. That's check 11, and that's gonna be check 12, and then past that, I think there's another landing pad, and then the line continues on. Feels like I'm about to crash. Let's increase the click of just a little bit. There we go. It's a little too much, maybe. Oh, I can't get it right on that line. That's nice. Okay, decrease altitude. Getting salty about my altitude. I got a bad altitude. Check 12. Looks like another building up here. Do we have any guns? Let's see. No, not in training. Doesn't seem like it. I think I was pressing the gun button. Am I over the pad? That's the question. Only one way to find out. Did I miss? Not sure what's going on here. Alright, now let's try it. There we go. Well done. Set ADF to 447. Is this just procedurally generated? I think we've run about half our fuel out. If I'm reading that correctly. I could be wrong. I feel like I should just be hauling. Check 14. Still not the end of the line here. Check 15. Alright, am I over the decrease altitude? Okay. Oh no. Is that it? Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it here for us with Thunderchopper for Waza Day. And I will see you tomorrow for our next Waza Day.